wonky table, and we don't want that. You also want to go ahead and clean up any residue or any like messy glue that you create. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this mirrored table or mirrored platform, whatever you'd like to use it for. It was super easy and really inexpensive, all Dollar Tree products. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this, please keep watching. So some of the tools that you're going to need are 4 picture frames from the Dollar Tree, just these silver ones here, and 5 framed mirrors from the Dollar Tree. Now what you want to do is take your frames and just put, I'm using Gorilla Glue. Usually I would use E6000, but I ran out and my local Walmart did not have E6000. So I'm using Gorilla Glue. I'm putting it on all 4 sides of my framed mirror, and then I'm plopping my framed mirror onto the picture frame. Now I find with Gorilla Glue you have to use a lot of glue to make sure that it adheres to whatever you're doing, but it does do the trick. So you're going to end up with a product like this, and you're just going to repeat this step for all 4 picture frames. I like to mention that I just bended the metal parts of my picture frame backward. You're not going to really see them, but just to get it out of the way, I do bend them forward or backward. Depends how you're looking at it. So I'm just repeating that step. That's my husband's foot. Ignore that. So now to start creating your box or your table, we're going to start adhering each mirrored picture frame / mirror onto either side of the picture frame that I have facing down. Now of course you're going to want to do this step after you've allowed the frames to dry. I would say about 20 minutes. And then lastly you're going to take your 4th picture frame and just apply glue on either side of the frame. And you're just going to plop that right on top of the box, or to complete the box that we've started here. This part is slightly tricky because you want to make sure that each side is flush against the other picture frame. So you just want to work quickly too, because you don't want to move this around too much, and just make sure that it's nice and flush. Otherwise you're also going to end up with a really wonky table, and we don't want that. You also want to go ahead and clean up any residue or any like messy glue that you create while trying to move this back and forth. I just put some things on top of it. I used the glasses that came in the picture frame, and I put a candle on top just to add a little bit more weight. Now I'm going to take a board, the little cardboard that comes in each picture frame. I'm going to use one, and I remove the metal pieces, and I'm just going to glue that on the bottom of this frame. And then just allow everything to dry. Okay, now that everything is dry, we want to remove all of the tchotchke that we've placed on the top of our table. And we're going to flip our table up and add the last piece, which is the top. For the top, I did not use a picture frame on top of a mirror. I just simply used a mirror. You just want to be mindful of what you put on top of this. Because it is just a regular mirror and it could fall through, I would suggest reinforcing this with something else underneath just to make sure it's a bit sturdy if you are going to go ahead and pack it with heavier things. Now we're just going to place that on top, make sure it's nice and flush, and that is it. Voila! That is our mirrored table or mirrored platform, depending on what you want to use it with. I have put this in my narrow hallway to kind of prop up my vase that is very short, but it gives this a lot of height, and it just looks really pretty in the hallway next to the pictures that I've also DIY'd. That is the end of my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!